Hi and welcome to my channel Health and Nutrition. This is my second video. I name it my weight loss story. You can check my first one. I put a link below. I name it my weight loss journey. It's just a video of me with my pictures like before and how I gradually changed. It's very interesting. So if you have time, just check it. I was born as a normal child with no weight issue. It all started during puberty. I started to put on more and more weight. My weight became an issue like until I was in high school. As I'm only 153 centimeter, which is around 5 foot. So any excess weight I put will show straight away on my body. So at the age of 17, I decided to lose weight, but like having no knowledge of how to do it, in a healthy way. So I started to starve myself. I thought that was the way to lose weight, by reducing the amount of food until I started starving myself. I started losing a lot of weight, of course, because I was barely eating. Was barely eating anything, but at the same time I started to have headaches, feeling very sick and weak. I was like drowsy until one day I lost like consciousness while I was helping my family in the kitchen. I remember it was my uncle's wedding, so I literally fell on the floor. um, Luckily I didn't have my head on the wall or something sharp, but my family were very scared. They knew it was something to do with the diet I was doing. I mean, if you can call it diet. So since that, I was on a yo-yo diet like for 4 or 5 years. Then after that, I moved from my country to live in the UK on 2002, and I got married at the age of 23. I remember on my wedding, I lost quite a lot of weight. Actually, I had a normal BMI, but because I was, still not following a healthy diet, but instead I was, doing like these crash diets and so on. But with this kind of diet, you get results, of course. It works, but for a short period of time. So if you stop the diet, like just after you stop the diet, you put on the weight, you start putting on the weight you lost, and then you put more and more. So after I got married, I started my first year at university. I was doing computer science degree. But guess what? I got pregnant. So yeah, I knew my life will change with the baby. After 3 months of my first scan, I had this like amazing news, but it was shocking at the same time. So I was expecting twins. Yeah. So I didn't know what to do, like to cry for happiness or be scared of what is waiting for me. Well, all that uni stress, pregnant with twins. Do you know some members of my family? They told me that it will be impossible to finish your studies, like with twins, and that I should give up. But I said to myself, "What? No way! I will give up my studies. No, no." But instead, I will make it like my challenge, and yeah. Yes, of course, I did it. I graduated in 2010, but thanks to a special person, I'm so lucky to have him in my life. That's my husband. He was there all the time. He never doubted on me. He helped me. He supported me. He looked after the twins amazingly. All that gave me strength, power to reach my goal, fulfill my challenge. Uni stress, exam, final year project, looking after the twins. But that led to the price to pay was how much I reached on the scale. A shocking 106 kilo. So that is my maximum weight. So when I went back to my country for a family visit after 6 years, after 6 long years, people they were shocked to see me, to see how I looked. So one of them, like my uncle, his reaction and comment really upset me. But that was the reality and the truth coming from his mouth. As in London, people they already got used to me, how I look like, and how heavy I was. Like in a way, I was in my comfort zone. I decided to diet, lose weight, but unsuccessfully. I decide on Sunday to make the change, but by Monday midday, I will break the rule. It was really hard. So after so many attempts, I knew I reached the bottom line. So at that point, I wanted to make the change, but it was so hard. Despite the weight, I was always active, looking after the twins, cleaning the house, like shopping. The problem was the food. Um, yeah, I knew the problem was the food, so I always had the membership at the gym for the last 12 years, but I only use it to shower or to take kids swimming, as they have a very nice swimming pool for the kids. But exactly 7 years ago, my sister, who is also a member, suggested that we go to the gym and do some classes. So of course, I was against the idea in the beginning, but one day, she insisted. And I remember, like it was yesterday, the first class, my first class at the gym was the body conditioning. So yeah, I was so big, very shy and comfortable in the clothes I was wearing. Um, other people, they looked good, they looked fit and everything. um, that day, that class took forever for me. I don't know about the others. All what others can do easily was very hard for me. But of course, I was carrying 40 or 45 kilo extra. So I started to like the gym. I attended more classes like Zumba, body combat, spinning, that I still do after 7 years. Of course, I'm doing more classes, in variety. Yeah, I lost some weight in the beginning, but that was all. I definitely had, gained more energy, gained confidence. It was all good, but I was still obese, like and fat, eating rubbish food. I couldn't wear the clothes I want. I was only wearing leggings and long tops, to hide, some part of my bodies. So I hated myself on the pictures, especially the group photo that we take at the gym. But I was on the right track. As I met new people that motivated me, people that has positive influence. They talk about healthy food. They look good, lean, healthy. So I started to hang with them. Learning bit by bit about food. Like sometimes in the conversation we talk about food habits, and I noticed that mine is completely different than theirs. And my sister and I became friends with some personal trainers that work at the gym. Um, Sometimes they give us advice what to eat and what not to eat, the food choices we should make. So I started to understand that it is not only about exercising, but there is something else. What I was missing all these years was K for knowledge and the big I for information. Because I had the willpower, like to lose weight, but without the knowledge, I couldn't do it. So that was it. What I was missing is knowledge about food and nutrition and so on. And that's the key number one for losing weight. So if you know and if you are knowledgeable about your food, what you are eating, what's in your plate, the product you are buying, um, um, then that's it. You have the key to success, to lose weight, to achieve your goals, and so on. By doing research, digging on the internet, reading books, getting knowledge, you can see what you've been doing wrong. And only by fixing that, everything will go back on track, everything will work, and everything will make sense. The kilo will start to melt off you. That was how and why my life changed. First thing is I got knowledge and information about the food, nutrition, And the second thing is the gym environment, which I never stopped going to the gym, and that helped me as well. So combining these two, that's the secret of losing weight. So if you guys who want to see results, you need to get knowledge about your food, and as well as keep moving, doing classes, go to the gym, run, and do whatever you like, anything you enjoy. I'm gonna make another video about a more specific video about how I, only about the food habits and everything, not about my life or my story, but what I was doing, what helped me, the food, the clean food, the products to avoid, what to eat, the timing, a bit of calculation, how to calculate your micronutrients. So I go in details about that. I will be making more and more videos to help as many people as I can. I want people to have results. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.